Good morning. This is Christine Baker from Fairfield Road Designs, and today I'm quilting a bedrunner that I made previously on QUILTsocial from Northcott's Serendipity fabrics, and I've been wanting to get it quilted for a while, but it's just been sitting on the UFO pile for a few months now. But since this week I'm using the WonderFil threads, I decided to put the master quilter thread on my machine and to get going with this quilt. So you can see I've already quilted a little bit of the area. So I'm using I call it a fantasy flower design for want of a better name. So it's comprised of flowers echoing, some swirls, some jagged teeth, pretty much whatever fits into the area is what I'm doing. So I've already quilted a flower here and here. I've done a few little teeth marks up there. So now I'm going to put another flower in here and show you how I do the echoing around it. So first part of the flower is to come in and do sort of a crescent shape, and that is the center of the flower. You'll see here, that's the little crescent shape. And then the next part is to put in the petals, and I don't go all the way around the flower. I think it looks kind of neat with it just on half, so it looks like you're looking at the side of the flower. So I'm going to demonstrate that now. So first thing we do is to put the crescent in, and then we're going to put the petals in around. Now this flower is going to be a bit smaller than the other ones. That doesn't matter. I put in all sorts of different shapes and sizes. Then I go back around and put this echoing in around the flower. So now that really shows off the flower shape by echoing around it. Now I'm in here where there's not that much room to come out, so I'm just going to do another echo part way around and then do maybe a swirl. The nice thing about this kind of echoing is it doesn't matter really how many times you go around each thing. You'll see I echoed around this one twice, but I might just do like 1.5 ways around this one. So now I can do another little shape. I can echo around that, do a little jagged teeth marks. Then now I could do another flower off to this side. So you can see this flower shape is quite a bit smaller than the other ones, but I like how you can use different sizes to fit into whatever area you need to fill. So I'm just going to keep going and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So I've done one full pass on my bedrunner, and I just wanted to show you one thing that that I do when I'm machine quilting on my gamel. So my gamel's throat is only so wide, and the farthest I could go when I was quilting this bedrunner was about to here. So instead of quilting all the way up to there, so that when I rolled the quilt and I only had this little section left to do, I quilted so that my next quilting design will kind of flow up into the other section that I've already quilted. So you can see I left a little space here, and then I left a larger space here, up and down, so that when my next set of flowers and swirls gets put in, you won't see that there was a line that I quilted up to. And I was trying to explain that to one of my quilting classes, and it's kind of hard to explain unless you've got a visual. So this is really what I meant. So when you've got your two lines of quilting, they kind of intersect so that you don't end up with one, so you don't end up with it showing that you quilted to this far and then you quilted the remainder of the quilt. So I finished quilting my bedrunner and I've taken it off of the frame, and I just wanted to show you how nice the stitches look from the front with the master quilter. The thread didn't break once, and I love that. And then you can look at the back, you can really see the design on the back. So I've got the deco bob in the bobbin, and look how nice the stitches look. They look just as nice from the back as they do from the front. So I hope you liked learning how to do my little fantasy flower design, and I'll see you next time.